Hello friends and welcome to Automuv India. I am back with yet another video, and this video is not going to be a review, but I'll be telling you how to change the engine oil of the Royal Enfield Standard 350. So you might be thinking, why am I showing this? These are the oils from 3 brands. We'll start off from this. This is the Royal Enfield liquid gun which they use at the service stations, authorized service station at Royal Enfield to change, and this we had used it for around 2500 kilometers. I can't say it is a very good oil as such, but kind of okay. Next comes the Motul 5100 15W50 oil. It is a semi-synthetic, whereas this is a mineral oil. So coming to this is a semi-synthetic oil, and we used it for around 5000 kilometers, and it is a very fabulous oil. So yeah, very good. Now comes this. This is a new oil. When we approached the shop, the shopkeeper guy told us that this is not available. That is, the Motul oil is not available. So he recommended us to go for this. That is the Worth oil. He told that the vehicle will do around say 5000 kilometer easily with this oil. So we thought, why not try this time. So it is German technology, and yeah, even this is a semi-synthetic oil. I don't know anything about this so much. I have only this much information which I got from the shopkeeper. So if any expertise or anyone who knows about this, please do let me know in the comment section below. Now we'll talk about the price. So this Motul oil is only available in 1 liter option, that is this can. So for the Royal Enfield Bullet 350 you need 2.5 liters. So when you are going to buy the Motul oil, you have to buy 3 cans similar to this, which will cost you around 1700, and the cost for one can is rupees 570. So coming to this, so this is a 2.5 liter can which costs 1035, is cheap compared to this. Here we have the engine oil filter, and this is the air filter which is come from Royal Enfield genuine parts. Now let's move further into the video and check how to change the oil of the vehicle. So this is the vehicle, the Royal Enfield Bullet Standard 350, and let's check the odometer. So it has done approximately 44,653 kilometers. So these are the tools that are required to remove the air filter, the oil filter, and the nut, that is to remove the oil. And always have a cutting plier because it is a very useful thing. I'll be showing you where to use it, and if you don't have one, make sure you buy one. It is really important. Now let's move further. Now we will remove the oil filter which is given over here using the number 8 spanner. While removing it, you can hold it like that, like this, so that the oil doesn't come out. Before you drain the oil, make sure you remove this cap by using the cutting plier. Here comes the use of the cutting plier. So make sure you have one. Remove this so that everything comes out easily. So this is the screw underneath, and this is the 19 nut, and here is the 19 number spanner. We have to remove this as well, and for that we have to use the number 8 spanner. And after removing it, there is a filter inside this which you should clean and put it back inside. Here is another nut which should be removed using the number 12 spanner. Now we'll start by removing the main nut, that is using the 19 number spanner. Now keep any vessel or anything underneath so that you don't dirty the place by spilling oil all over. Now here we are using this container. Now we'll remove the oil from the other nuts too. Now let's drain the oil from the nut that is in the front. Once you drain all the oil from the vehicle, make sure you discard it in a safe place because it is obviously poisonous, and save the environment as well. So once you remove all the nuts, make sure that you clean it and put it back into place. Before it was filled, now it is empty as the oil is drained, and I'll show you once the oil is back into place, that is the new oil. Now we have removed the oil filter and cleaned it, put it back also. Now it's time to remove the air filter, which is placed on the right side of the vehicle, and it should be removed using the number 10 spanner. Now let's remove this and clean this part and replace the air filter, replace it with a new one. You can use a cloth to do the same. So this is the brand new air filter, and should keep it like this thing. Here goes the nut. It might be a task to put the nut into that groove. You can tighten it using your hand until it's tight enough to use a spanner, and make sure you fit it perfectly without any gap or anything of that sort. So yeah, it's tight enough. Now let's close this. Now let's close this box. You can remove it using the key, and yes, it's done. So we have done draining the oil from the vehicle, also put the nut back into place. We had also put the filters back into place, cleaned all the places, and now last but not least, don't forget to pour the new oil into the engine. If you don't, so the vehicle will obviously get seized. And here is the new oil which I showed you earlier, worth 2.5 liters. Now we'll pour the new oil into the vehicle. Now we'll pour the new engine oil. So this is how it looks like after pouring the new oil. So as you can see, the color, before it was black and now it's kind of yellow or golden or whatever, and now it's full as well. Now as I finished pouring the oil, we'll put the cap back into place. First you can tighten it using your hand, later use the cutting plier, and yeah, it's tight. after you put everything back into place and after you pour the engine oil also, the new oil that is, make sure you start the vehicle and put it into idle for a few minutes and check if there are any leakages in the nuts or anything like below, that is. And after everything is fine, completely fine, then it is done. Now we'll start the vehicle. So the vehicle has road to life. Let me turn it off. It's making quite a lot of noise. And so we have checked everything. There are no leakages, nothing. It's completely fine. So hope you all liked the video. If you did, make sure to click the like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to click the subscribe button. Also click the bell icon to stay tuned for all my upcoming videos. I'll be back with more and more exciting reviews and all these kind of videos. So wear a mask while you're outside, that is going outside, and don't go out of your house unless and until it's necessary or important, very important. So always wear a mask. Now there are instructions which says you have to wear a double mask. You can do that as well. So stay home, stay safe. Corona is not gone yet, it's rising the cases. So please stay home, wear a helmet while riding a bike, also wear a seat belt while driving a car.